for either of you guys. Can you just explain 6 games in a row now? Obviously, in the last 2 have been pretty humbling. And what's kind of the mood of you guys as you guys have gone through these last 2 weeks, especially?
Losing 6 straight. I mean, you never get used to that. I mean, you never get used to losing. But in the locker room, we just got to make sure we all stay together. And I mean, we know now that we got one more in order to get one more. So I mean, that's the goal, to be honest.
Juwann, on some level, does it feel like defenses have kind of figured out what you guys are trying to do offensively as the season's gone along?
It's been pretty tough. You know, they kind of call out sometimes. You know, some situations, some play calls that we're probably going to call at that point. But that's out of our control. You know, our job is to get the call and execute, and we didn't execute. So, you know, in terms of what they're saying on the defense, that's nothing that we worry about. You know, our job is to make the play. And fifth game in a row, we keep coming up short on these plays. So as an offense, we got to find a way to just execute, because the defense is holding us down. They're holding their own. They keep getting these stops, and we're not doing nothing on offense. So it's tough. We got to find a way.
Kabion, it seemed like after Utah scored in the third quarter, they go up by 10. From that point on, it just didn't seem like there was a whole lot of energy on your guys' sideline. Did you see some wind go out of the sails, some heads hanging at that point?
I mean, you felt the slight momentum change, but I mean, that's part of football. I felt like we were still trying to turn it around. We was trying to move the ball, trying to score. I didn't see none of my brothers quit. I mean, if that's basically the question. I didn't see none of my brothers quit. It's always going to be a tough point in the game where, you know, you feel like that's the whole turning point in the game. But I don't think none of my brothers quit on me. And, I mean, I definitely didn't quit on none of my brothers.
Juwann, I know a lot of frustration with this recent slide, but 1 game left in the regular season, still a chance to get into a bowl game. How do you guys kind of turn around and take something positive out of this slide in this game?
Honestly, this is a huge opportunity for a lot of us on this team, you know. We're just going to attack this week. You know, we have no other choice. You know, it's either go bowling or go home. You know, it's the last week, so either you can start your vacation early or continue with football and continue to spend time with your brothers, continue to bring in gifts. And so that's what we're just going to embrace this whole week, you know, just attacking and coming in strong, because we have a young team, so it's going to be their first bowl game if we go. So it's going to mean a lot to a lot of people on this team. So we're just going to continue to preach that and work hard, do all we can.
For this offense, I know Adam was asking about if it feels like teams have figured it out, but if you guys not really, I think 14 points the last 2 weeks, what do you feel like is going on offensively where the execution is not there?
It's tough. That's a tough question. It's hard to say when you're out there, you know. I just feel we just got to find a way to get all the playmakers the ball, get everybody involved, you know. That's the only way we're going to win. Just spread the ball and get everybody involved, because we have too much talent, way too much talent to be losing all these games. And especially on offense. You know, offense, I felt we were loaded, you know, coming into the season. You know, we got all these receivers, all these backs, a quarterback who can throw 80 yards. You know, there should be no reason why we're losing like this. So we got to just find an answer on offense, find a way to score points. We'll leave that to the coaches.
Kabion, this week obviously started with a lot of rumors about your head coach. What was his mood like in the locker room, and did he say anything? What kind of things did he say to you after this game, and what was his emotions like?
He was positive. He let us know that we're not going to focus on none of that outside noise. He told us, I mean, he's here for us. He's here with us. He just made sure we stay focused on task. I mean, it's easy to get distracted. No matter whether you're winning or losing football games, it's easy to get distracted by outside noise. And he just made sure that everybody in that locker room know the one goal, and that's to get to a bowl game. And, I mean, to be honest, that's the only thing that we're worried about. We're not trying to be worried about nothing else. Whatever talk is going to be out there, we just got to let them talk, and we got to make sure that whatever – because, I mean, to be honest, what they saying doesn't help you win or lose football games.
Anything else for the players? Thanks, guys.